But you're right about Libra, because I thought about my brother was the last day of Virgo, so he was partially in Libra. And Libra it's the balance of the scales.
That's what I am.
That's perfection.
You're not perfect but see, then that can run away with you too. Like, I wish I knew, we got to figure out your rising sign.
Me?
Mike, and your moon. I should have known this years ago.
If I told you, Ricky, would you know? It's October 22nd.
You need time of birth.
9:40 in the morning.
Wow. You know what time you were born?
Yeah.
It's impressive. Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll plug it into my little machine and we'll get a rising sign and we'll get a moon. Do you have
what's your moon, Ricky?
My moon I'm a Cancer moon. Cancer moon.
Oh, see, that's why we have so much that, yeah.
What were you going to ask, Ricky?
I was gonna say if we could guess. So October, when's your birthday? October
22nd.
22nd. What year?
1979.
And you said 9:40 in the morning?
Yeah.
And where?
New Haven, Connecticut.
Oh, I was just up in Connecticut. My mother-in-law lives in Deep River.
Oh, beautiful up there, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, especially this time of year. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Deep River's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's up near Mystic. Toad's place. Yeah. Yes. Oh, nice.
I got many memories in there.
Yeah. Me too.
So we have Scorpio.
Got a record there.
We got Scorpio rising with the Scorpio moon.
I don't know. Okay, so tell me.
I wish I'd known that last year. Just kidding.
Thanks, buddy.
So much.
Really?
Yeah. First thing that comes to my mind is like secrets. Secrets. And I want to say it as neutrally as possible, right? Because sometimes it's good to keep a secret, Okay. So one of the key words that I associate with Scorpio is intensity. Okay. Mm-hmm. And one of the things I associate with Libra, it's perfection, but it's also the scales balance. I think one of the main things for Libra is rapport, right? That we get along, right?
Okay.
And when I'll say to someone,
there's a comedy.
Yeah. What I'll say to someone, part of the comedy actually comes from Scorpio, and I'll talk about that. So, part of getting along, okay, is appreciating what someone else likes. Okay. And not doing anything to offend them. So if there's something about me that's going to be offensive to someone else, okay, and I'm not sure, it's probably good, at least in the beginning, to keep that a secret if I want the other person to like me. And so I say when two people first meet and they like each other, in order for the relationship to move along and develop, okay, they have to lie to each other. Okay. Hopefully they're little white lies, okay, that we overcome over time as we get to know each other more. But if we put all of who we are on the table too fast, I had a mentor, he said, you can't go too deep, but you can only go too fast. And in your chart, there's so much Scorpio. There's an extreme need to go deep. To go deep.
That's why we get to.
Dude, yeah. Wow. There is an extreme need to go deep. Jesus.
It's water. It's water. So your moon is in a really strong water sign. As mine is, Pisces moon, super emotional, a deep, not even a well, an ocean. Deep river, at least.
Right?
And then you're rising as Scorpio too.
Cancer is the river because the river's always moving. In Cancer, the emotions are changing all the time. Okay. I think of Scorpio as the well, right? Still waters run deep. Okay. And I think of Pisces is the ocean. It's vast and it's deep.
That's
wow.
I got both of them. Pisces moon, Cancer rising. But you have Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising. That's super. That's also, it's a really big challenge. Very potent, man. That's some strong magic, man. That's some deep empathy, like all the,
Yeah. So everything you said, I got chills over here because it's like an extreme need to go deep. Does it work on the opposite where it's like, do I have an intolerance to shallow? Do you know what I mean by that?
100%. Because it's tricky because Libra's the Libra energy can tend to be shallow. And this is something I'd like to correct about astrology. Because of ease of everyone knows when they were born, when someone says, what's your sign, right? We know when we were born, so we just say where our sun is. So we say that. But in your chart, Scorpio energy is way stronger, 3 times as strong as Libra in your chart, 3 times as strong. And so there is a part that is energized when things are kept superficial enough that we can have rapport. So looking at your
comedy.
chart, the need is to have that rapport, but allow that rapport to sink as deep as possible. And so first you have to meet someone on the superficial level, but they have to be willing to go to the depths with you. Okay, here's the Scorpio connection to comedy. Okay, so Scorpio in astrology rules the things that we tend to bury because socially we're taught we're supposed to bury them. But these are things that are real and need to be expressed. But there's so much powerful conditioning that keeps these things suppressed that they don't get expressed. Okay, it's like you notice when you tell the joke, okay, and it's funny, but then it's getting to something deep, and there's someone that's laughing a little bit too hard. Okay, that's something that they have repressed that your comedy is allowed to release. And Scorpio is the gift, right? Because we have all these defenses, but comedy is one of those things that can slip through the defenses and allow those pent up energies to be released. Yeah. So there's something, this is profound, the profound healing effect of comedy from a Scorpio perspective. It allows those repressed energies to find some means of expression.
Wow.